day 11 of the 100-day meditation challenge. Not so challenging anymore. It's getting easier and easier. Just to be present with whatever's going on inside of me, whether that's in my body or in my mind. I had a significant breakthrough yesterday when I realized what this... So I wrote a blog yesterday, which was about the situation that I'm in. So from the night before, so 2 nights ago, I wasn't feeling so joyful. So I wasn't really feeling bad. I was feeling a little bit stressed. Wasn't feeling so joyful anymore. And so I wrote a blog about that place, because in my meditation yesterday, that's what it was calling me to do, to write about it, the truth, of where I was at. And I got great clarity in making the video yesterday and in writing that. But here's what happened, hey. So I got so much love back from that blog. It got a lot of attention, lots of visitors, many, thousands of people read it, and I got lots of feedback from it. And what I got back was love. There were some people that weren't loving themselves, so it triggered something in them, in their story that was going on. But yeah, what came back to me was love. Now this was very interesting to me, because I asked myself, what is this calling me to do? This perceived failure, even though I don't even feel it as a failure. I don't even see it as a failure, or feel it as a failure, because the money that I don't have at the moment, even though I do have money, like I've got enough to survive. I've got enough for anything that I want right now, in fact. So it's like looking into the future and thinking, but I don't have enough for next week yet, that situation of looking ahead and thinking I don't have enough money for next week yet has caused me to simplify and look after myself more. It was one of the factors of the instigators of doing this, although this was totally inspired from watching Carl Cease's videos. But I've made changes because of it, I simplified my life because of it. I've stopped spending money on alcohol. Although if the sun comes out today, I'm going to go for a beer with my friends, because I kind of miss that. But I stopped that pattern of being in a unaware stress state, spending my money on alcohol and it's keeping me away from connecting to the real message of what's going on. And so I don't see it as a failure at all. I don't feel it as a failure. It feels like it's serving its purpose and I'm exactly in the right place that I need to be. But still, there's this voice inside my head saying, 45-year-old woman, she should have a house. She should have some savings. She should have a business. Like a business. I've had my business for how many years now? A very long time. And it should be successful by now. It should have reached a certain level of success by now. And yeah, there's another part of me that's like, well, it has been successful. It has funded me to do whatever I want and be creative for so many years. So it's been amazing. Like through many experiences, it's been amazing. But there's these shoulds, these shoulds, these judgments. And I realised that I haven't been loving myself. I haven't been loving myself in my failures. I've only been loving myself in my successes. And so even though I've been upfront about telling people what's going on with me in my failures, I wasn't loving myself through that. I was trying to fix myself. And now I realise that there's nothing to fix. The only thing that needed fixing was for me to start loving myself in my failures. And so this huge breakthrough yesterday because of that, just because of all of you loving me with that blog, I realised I wasn't doing that, I wasn't doing that for myself. And it's funny that I would set people challenges, it's like You know, like people ask, you've got, say you've got a new friend, or there's a guy that's interested in you, and they ask, are you okay? You know, how are you? And decide to tell the truth if there's anything going on that I'm not okay about, to see if they would love me in my failure too. And so it's like I've been testing other people, not realizing that it was that I wanted to love myself in failure. And I know the origins of it. The origins of it are in my childhood, because the little love that I did receive in my childhood, it came when I was successful, when I did good at something. And so I understand where it's from. But yeah, it's amazing to break that pattern and actually feel love for myself in any situation, you know, because I'm not my success, I'm not my failure, I'm not my money, I'm not wealth, I'm not poverty, I'm none of that. I'm just the person, I'm just the awareness that is experiencing all of it, and it all has a purpose. And yeah. And so today I did an hour meditation because I need to write. I need to write another blog again about that I've just said. And so I'm going to go and get something to eat first, go and get some fruit, because there's a bit of a lull in the rain, and hopefully this is the last day of rain, because it's been raining for a week now, and it's kind of been supporting me because I've been retreating. So it's been good in that way, but I'm ready for it to end. I'm ready to see my friends again. I'm ready to have some fun with people, and connect with people again, which I did a little bit of yesterday too. So yeah, I cut it off early because I've got a blog in my mind, and so I need to do that. So I'm going to go get something to eat, come back. Oh yeah, and my breakfast yesterday, so I listened to my body. It wanted eggs and it wanted hot coffee, right? And it chose the place that it wanted to go to. And so I went there and I ordered my coffee, and I ordered an omelette, and it said on the menu that it came with toast, but I don't want toast. So I asked them, could I have a bit of salad instead? Wow, what came out was amazing. Oh my god, it was so good. This omelette that was rolled up, and this beautiful salad with this gorgeous dressing next to it, and the coffee was great too. And the coffee didn't hype me up. It just tasted nice, and it was really comforting and lovely. And so yeah, my body chose real well. Well, this morning it wants fruit, so we're going to go and get some fruit. It's also wanted a bit of stretching as well, so I've done that. We did yoga last night too, didn't we, buddy? Yeah, feeling good. It's feeling good listening to my body too. So that's it. Day 11, pretty good. I'm going to do another hour of meditation after I've done my writing. And I might make another video if something new comes up. Who knows what I'll do when I'm inspired. But the inspiration is certainly flowing now, which is a wonderful thing. And feeling good about myself. It's good. Why don't you join me? Why don't you do this? When you just every morning when you wake up, meditate 2 hours. Honestly, it changes your life so fast. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, or maybe later today.